This Jay Muse.
This is Eddie McClintock from Warehouse 13.
Hey, this is Brian Holler.
This is Brett Dahl.
Hey, this is Eddie Trunk, and you're listening to Beer Bros and BS.
Beers Bros BS.
Beer Bros and BS.
Beer Bros and BS.
You should be listening to Beer Bros and BS every day, every minute for the rest of your lives.
Snooch to the nooch.
Welcome to a special episode of Beer Bros and BS, number 31. I'm Dave, the Big Librarian. Tonight I'm joined with
Daniel,
the Metal Chef,
Alex,
and Jose.
As always, we have a bunch of great beers that we're going to try tonight. First one's brought to us by
me. It is Cigar City Strawberry Shortcake.
What'd you bring?
I brought us Pipeworks Citra Ninja.
I brought from the same brewery as JJ, Cigar City's Jose Marti.
I brought Flying Monkeys, the Matador version 2.0, El Toro Bravo.
And I have Love Child, number 6 from Boulevard Brewing Company.
So go ahead and tell us a little bit more about your beer, JJ.
Alrighty. This is the 2015 version, or 2016, I guess it would be. So 2016 version of the Strawberry Shortcake. This is a Helles lager, the Munich lager, with treatments of strawberries and other secret things that I can't seem to find out about it, how they get the shortcake taste in there. But nonetheless, you're looking at a very light pour. It's very light beer. Medium carbonation, I would say. Very refreshing. And, you know, if there was ever a novelty beer to make it taste exactly like it sounds, this is it. It tastes exactly like strawberry shortcake.
Yeah,
absolutely. Indeed.
It's very pale, a little white ring around the edge. No head. Speaking of,
but it's good, man. You do get the like cake flavor too. It's not just fruity. It's interesting. It's a little different.
Yeah, opposed to just like if anyone's had like a traditional strawberry lager, which there's quite a few of those now, completely different. This tastes like it has whipped cream and all the shit that you would normally have accompanied with shortcake and strawberries.
So you can't, like it says nowhere.
Nope, couldn't find a damn thing about it. So,
Brewmaster special sauce.
Yeah, exactly. This is they got to keep something secret.
The secret sauce, extra creamy.
Yeah.
Many Pillsbury Doughboys were sacrificed to make this beer.
So as we've been doing lately, we've been starting the show with Would You Rather. By the way, we want to welcome back JJ from your hiatus from the show.
Thank you. It's good to be back. The Ayatollah of rock and roller.
Hey, that's Chris Jericho. What's up?
No, I'm the new Ayatollah. He's old. He's old news.
Oh, shit.
So
call it out, Mr. Jericho here.
At Beer Bros BS.
I challenge you to be on the podcast, Chris Jericho.
Hey, we're going to tag him on this episode. And
Beer Bros and BS does not recommend fighting professional wrestlers.
Even if they're 50-year-old Canadians.
Oh, now he's really going to be mad.
Oh!
Now he's really going to be mad.
So let me ask
we're
you
just going to talk a bunch of shit about him and see if he responds.
What's this on the boot?
So would you rather put on 50 pounds of muscle, just like magic, or receive 50 pounds of gold?
Gold. Dude.
Jose.
Gold. What's wrong with you?
How is this a question?
Yeah, no, for sure. 50 pounds of gold.
Give me the gold. I want the gold.
For sure.
Where the gold at?
So if I had 50 pounds of muscle, I could take all your gold.
Unless I hire bodyguards with all my fucking gold.
Yeah, I was going to say 50 pounds of gold. I'll fucking get a car that fucking outruns your ass. Or a tank.
Okay, so I didn't get this is a brand new one I got from the Would You Rather Reddit. Would you rather every girl you're with have Donald Trump wig as pubic hair?
Awesome.
Or only be able to have 2/3 of a boner for the rest of your life?
Oh.
What's the first part?
Have every girl that you're ever going to be with, her pubic hair
Is Donald Trump's fucking wig.
his wave, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You just
Or you can only get 2/3 chub.
No, that's fine. I'll take the Donald Trump pubes. You can lift it up. Just one hand lift it up and then insert or do whatever you want to do with it.
No, you can't do that because it's written the art of the deal.
Oh.
I see what you did there.
Well played, huh? Oh, okay, well.
It's going to be there.
That's all right. Well, I'll suck it up.
It's gonna be huge.
Long as she doesn't have his lips.
Or his voice.
I didn't mention that, but if it floats your boat.
Dude, I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, God.
Your penis is on fire.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, cock's fired.
That's a better one. I was like, if your penis is on fire, you should probably get that checked out. If it burns,
Does it burn when you pee?
Alex.
I mean, can I take pills to help with the chub?
Yeah, 2/3.
So Viagra doesn't work on me?
No.
Yeah, see, then fuck it.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna go with the Donald Trump wig. Fuck it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't mind the
Whiskey
little,
dick.
Yeah,
Essentially, that's what it is.
I'd
for
rather
life without the whiskey.
I'd rather
That's
be
terrible.
able to just deal with some pubes, man.
Yeah, they're really not a big deal to me.
Yeah, I've
I'm
dealt
put
with
that
it
out
before.
there.
Yeah, man, I don't mind. I don't mind flossing after eating.
Mental picture there.
Hey, long as there's no dingleberries.
Wait, or when it menstruates, it gets.
Oh man.
Thank you, guys. Good night. This is Beer Bros BS.
That's nasty.
So you never gave your answer, Jose.
I'd rather take the Donald Trump.
Oh, you gonna take Donald Trump?
Okay, so this one's not as funny. Would you rather, if you were to be reborn in a new life, would you rather be alive in the past or the future?
Oh, the future. Hell yeah.
Why?
Because I like sci-fi and future shit. I want to see if there's flying cars and lightsabers, or fucking robotic fucking
30 years from now.
30 years from now. Sure, fuck it. Why not?
Dan?
So is it 30 years future or 30 years past? Or
No, let's say 300 years past.
300?
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you could be a warlord.
Fuck that.
You don't
also
get to
could
pick. You don't get to pick what
you could
time
pick,
period.
you could if it's the past, 30 years future, or whenever in the past you want.
If I could
Okay.
pick whenever in the past,
Yes.
I would do that. And I would go back to being able to be like a dude that's going to Woodstock and seeing, the Beatles, seeing Jimi Hendrix, seeing all that shit live.
Yeah, not too far back. That's too fucking hard to live.
I had a
Yeah, I
supervisor.
was gonna say the
actually
average.
one day.
You died when you were like in
Nothing.
your 20s.
Nothing
Yeah.
before
Oh, you got to play
air
golf.
conditioning.
Fucking.
Yes, what Alex said. Nothing before air conditioning. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the future, more likely you're gonna have cures for all kinds of diseases and stuff.
Or maybe some new ones. Some new fun ones.
Yeah, or something you might sprout.
I don't know. I think I'd like to live, like in the Viking time. I could see myself being like a Viking lord or baron.
Capturing some Germanic women and bringing them back to your
Pillaging.
beer hall.
Yeah.
Oh.
It wouldn't be that surprising, right? I'd be like, no, I really couldn't picture you doing that.
Yeah, and if that actually happens, it's like, oh, poof! All of a sudden, fucking Big Davy shows up in front of a bunch of Vikings. Exactly. What is this ungodly thing? Kill it!
Did you see me stand
No,
up?
or they'll probably just bow down. Thor.
They'll see me and they'll be like, what is this little guy doing here?
Oh, well, that too. And then they will kill you. Or you'll die of some fucking dysentery or some shit.
Yeah. You have died of dysentery. No, I'd go into the future.
Yep.
Fuck that.
I'd take the past, man, because I don't know what the future's gonna hold. What's it gonna look like? I mean, you're being very optimistic,
About
and
the
I'd
future.
like.
Yeah, it might be just like Fallout, like fucking
Yeah,
Destiny.
what if it's a wasteland?
Yeah.
Well, then I can live out my Mad Max fantasy.
Okay, this is the last Would You Rather of the night. Oh my god.
That good, huh?
Oh, boy.
Would you rather be the world's most beautiful woman, but with a 7-inch clit, or the world's most successful man with triple D's and a micro penis?
Oh my god, dude!
Wow.
What?
So my choice is either be Prince or
Whoa.
Dude, so either way, you're a fucking tranny.
Yeah, right. It's like the gender is totally inconsequential at this point.
Yeah.
You're...
I'd rather be a hot chick, to be honest. I think they get hooked up. So
Yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
you see a lot more ladies' nights than gentlemen's nights.
that's right.
Yep.
I'd unfortunately rather be a man. just because you still have more opportunities in the world. Unfortunately, with gender discrimination,
Still get paid more.
I'll get paid more. Unfortunately,
Yeah, that's true.
so that brings us to our first topic of the night. Anyone want to volunteer?
No.
Well, I'm back, so I'll
Yeah,
kick it off.
dude.
Kick it off, Jay.
All right. Well, I'll start it off kind of with a question for you guys. Have you ever had an erection that lasted more than 4 hours?
In a row?
No.
Yeah, like
In
the
my
Viagra
younger
commercial.
years.
You know.
No, dude. I can't say I have.
All right.
I usually take care of it before it gets that far along.
Yeah, exactly. So you can imagine it's probably might get cramps, might be pretty stressful on your body, you know, all the side effects that might come with that. Well, can you imagine if you had an erection for 99 million years? Well, that happened. It was discovered. A dormant prehistoric animal, a spider, a daddy long leg, just discovered.
Daddy long leg.
Yeah. So the spider encased in amber, hello Jurassic Park, got trapped in amber with an erection. Yes.
A spider erection.
So we've heard of blue balls, but this is like amber balls.
Yeah, he never got to shoot his webbing. So unfortunately for this particular daddy longleg was called the henchman. Daddy longleg, very rare species. You know, from back during the Cretaceous. I forgot what Cretaceous period, I believe. And the discovery itself, besides finding the spider, the fact that they found the erection never happens. And so it ended up being a very rare version of the spider. The penis, the spider was 2 millimeters long. The penis was a half a millimeter long.
That's impressive. A quarter of its body length?
Yep. So if you want, I do have a picture of said spider with erection.
So is that the only picture you have on your phone of an erect penis?
Yeah, currently right now. I had to get rid of those other ones.
Do you want us to send you some?
No, I'm good, Dave.
Send all your erect penises to...
I got that Christmas card from you, Dave.
Well, I sent it to you and your family, so...
Ho, ho, ho. So, yeah, you know, the longest case of blue balls. And the saddest part of the story is there's a high probability this poor spider and his time of death wasn't even mating. They're saying it could have been due to high blood pressure in the animal as it was dying, trying to get out of the amber and got an erection. So it wasn't even getting any.
It was a fear boner.
It was a fear boner.
Damn. Fuck.
So what a way to go out. Wow. And so trapped with a 99 million year old boner.
That's
the world's oldest boner has been discovered. Incredible world history right there.
So would you guys rather shit your pants when you get scared or get a boner?
Get a boner.
Yeah, I think getting a boner.
I think it's cleaner, right? It's a lot easier.
Yeah, it kind of goes with your burns your bacon though from last week, Alex. Like, can you pass me get that beer bottle? Oh,
boo! Oh, you gave me a boner.
Man, fucking, I would go to Halloween Horror Nights all the time.
Just stand in line with a boner.
I'm ready to be scared.
I'm having such a great time. Oh, guys.
Make sure you buy the sex pass.
The fucking guy dressed whoever the theme is for that year, Michael Myers comes out to scare you, and he fucking sees your fucking heart and nug. Fuck, man, come on.
You scare him.
Yeah.
Thrills and, you know.
Oh, I see you hold your knife with just one hand. Yeah, I got two.
So we're on our second beer of the night. That's brought to us by Dan.
Spider boner.
Hashtag spider boner.
Yes. Speaking of boners, this beer might be giving me one right now.
Right. We might get a short out.
It's pretty. It's not fucking good. So this is Love Child number 6 by Boulevard Brewing Company, and it's a 9.2 alcohol by volume American Wild Ale. Real funky, little sour, a little tarty.
Yeah, it's very good,
dude. It's funky as shit.
I'm shooting my webbing.
I mean, I don't even know what else to say about that. It's got a little bit of pear, a little bit of sour cherry, A little bit, you get that bread, that lacto,
Yeah,
I get bread. I get the bread.
I get the bread big time.
I mean, it's funky as fuck. And
But
Again,
it's a lot of lacto.
Again,
But
there's a
I
little
like it.
there's a little bit of a tan ring around the top of the beer.
Yeah.
Not much head to it, just very lightly around the edge.
It's a nice amber color.
It's a
Kind of get your boner trapped in.
it's a deep amber.
Yeah,
Hashtag spider boner.
That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it does a good job leaving a rim there.
So this is your love child? It's your sixth one?
It is my sixth love child that I know of.
Well, I was gonna say I know most of us have had a few from these series. I know I've had 4 and 5. What do you guys think? How it stacks up?
Dude,
Smoke
comparison.
Selector.
It's awesome.
I mean, they're all kind of unique, but they're all wild ales. But I think this is my favorite. This one's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, this is awesome. Compared to 4 and 5, I mean, I don't totally remember them. I mean, I remember them being very good, too. But this is really awesome, and I don't know.
Yeah, they definitely didn't have the high ABV like this either.
Yeah, for 9.2.
It's a very unique beer.
Yeah, for a wild ale to be like that, that's pretty
you
awesome.
don't see sours at 9.2%
Oh,
very
no.
often. I mean, it hides that alcohol very well.
Yeah, very
No,
well.
you don't because the bacteria would get killed by the
Exactly.
alcohol.
Yeah.
So I guess they have to mix it in.
I'm assuming so, man. I don't even know. I know that they do advise drinking it as fresh
Or
as
they
possible.
probably brew it first and then they put more malts in, like
Maybe.
more liquor in it, and then they continue fermenting after.
It's almost got a wine taste to it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh,
Aroma.
by the way, I forgot to mention it for mine. The strawberry shortcake is now available in stores. It's distributed throughout Florida. How about the Love Child number 6? Where can you find this?
I found it at Total Wine, or actually my girlfriend found it in Total Wine thanks to their suggestion of Big Dave over here.
What do you
And,
mean you found it there? Why?
Oh, she got it for me for a special occasion. And so,
What occasion?
The Love Child?
Love Child.
No,
Breaking news.
Mazel tov, Dan. Congratulations, you guys.
Congratulations.
To baby Daniel Alberto.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hashtag spider boner.
I mean,
That's how it started.
as far as
Spider porn.
far as I know,
He had some amber. He had some liquid amber one night. And
as far as I know, there's no Love Child yet. But it was a special occasion. It was we've been dating for 4 years, so she wanted to get me a gift. But
So she got you a baby. I see.
so she stopped taking her pill like a motherfucker.
whoa!
Yeah.
Shots fired.
No,
Gotcha,
I'm
baby.
Kidding, I'm kidding. Don't worry, she's not listening to this shit anyway. But no, man, she got this as a gift. Dave suggested it. It's really nice, man. I really appreciate it. It was a very thoughtful gesture. So even though she's not going to hear it, thanks.
Shout out to the listener.
Yeah, shout out to our listener. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Tweet us.
Much love, much love.
What do you bring for us this week, Alex?
Oh, yeah. So check this out, man. If you guys weren't afraid of flying before,
I'm not.
apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really afraid of it either, but this is a crazy story nonetheless. Passenger catches fire and is sucked from plane at 14,000 feet.
You know,
That's how I want to go.
so like spontaneous combustion kind of shit.
Apparently they were still like
Well, they
investigating
got
it.
sucked while it happened.
Well, they got sucked out of the plane, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
Oh,
man.
not sucked off on the plane.
No, not sucked off, sucked out.
I was like, well, yeah, you're dying, but
Oh, I'm on fire. Suck my dick.
at least his spider boner is getting taken care of. Hashtag spider boner.
If I'm on a plane and I know I'm going to be
The only other injury
crashing,
was the stewardess that had third-degree burns.
dude, if I'm on a plane that I
I've
know
got a
is
hot
going to
dick.
crash, I'm going to whip my dick out. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
I
might
mean,
put out the
so-
fire.
Yeah.
So the another like crazy thing about it is that so it was reported that the man caught fire before he was sucked out of his seat, and eerily, the burned body of an elderly man was found 18 miles from Mogadishu, which is apparently like in the flight path, but it's uncertain whether this was the same man.
Well, what
So is somebody like burning people out there, or this guy fell from the sky on fire?
The Wicker Man.
And they're like, holy shit, a shooting star during the day.
Yeah, right.
I
Was
guess
it like another suicide bomber?
I guess he's the Burning Man.
They're dealing with that. Like they're dealing with
like
that over
suicide
there. in
bombing.
that
Where did
part
it
of
take
the world,
off?
so.
Yeah, Alex, what
It's
kind of
a-
plane?
it
Did it
was
say what
from
kind of
a-
plane?
Yeah, it's
Like a passenger jet, right?
Yeah, it was a passenger.
Wow.
It was a passenger jet.
Had to have been one of those small ones, though.
Dalo Airlines flight D3159 from Mogadishu to Djibouti.
Yeah, I'd love going to
Hashtag Spider
Djibouti.
Corner.
And this is why you do not have flaming drinks on the flight.
Yeah, man.
It was an Airbus 321.
That's a pretty
Yeah, it's
decent
pretty-
sized
Pretty
plane.
big size plane.
A hole in it, measuring 6 feet by 3 feet,
Damn.
was torn into the fuselage. So yeah, I mean, I think this guy maybe
How is a plane that big only flying at 14,000 feet?
maybe it had
It
just
was-
taken
maybe
No,
off.
I'm
was
pretty
It
sure.
must have, yeah, something
It
must
was
have
either
happened.
in its ascent
It was-
or its descent.
Yeah,
And it was like,
JJ
it was,
Cinder must have gone in the airplane.
So yeah, I mean, it was flying
Supreme
from Mogadishu to Djibouti. And they found the guy
So he got
18
sucked
miles
off
from
to
Mogadishu. he got sucked off on his way to Djibouti.
What a way to go.
oh shit, that's tremendous.
He was like, oh, I'm going to die anyway. You know, like, I've always wanted to be the Human Torch.
Flame on.
Bucket list complete.
So I'll go next then. For me, it's life is cruel and sometimes funny. I don't know if this company did this just to troll their competitors, but Amazon is said to be planning an expansion into retail bookstores, brick and
That's
mortar
fucked
stores.
up. Are you serious?
That's so backwards.
Yeah, they single-handedly closed hundreds, if not thousands, of bookstores.
Borders is gone, right?
I worked at a Borders.
Yeah,
man.
that doesn't
Yeah.
exist anymore.
Yeah.
I worked at a Borders basically till it shut down. Yeah.
And what's it, W.D. Walton or something?
Walden Books,
Walden Books.
which is basically Borders. It was the same parent company.
And
Yeah.
bunch of Barnes and Nobles have closed.
There's a couple B&Ns still, but not many.
Still, but
A few, yeah.
not like they used to have.
Oh man.
And
Because now people don't even look at books; they just go online.
Nazis. I blame the Nazis.
so, according to the New York Times, the goal is to open around 300 to 400 bookstores. As of right now, they have one bookstore open in over in Seattle, where Amazon's based. But yeah, they're hoping to do that. Supposedly, their spokesperson declined to comment. Even if Amazon is planning to go nationwide with the stores anytime soon, it sends shivers down the spines of every other bookseller. And you'd be able, their books would be priced exactly the same online. So they wouldn't have prices there. You'd actually be able, because their prices would fluctuate. You'd be able to go into their store, scan the book with an app, and it will tell you the price.
So theoretically, you could shop online and say, "Oh, I want to pick this up down the street," rather than waiting for shipment.
Yeah,
So it's like a warehouse and a store.
exactly.
That's actually fucking smart as hell.
And it would destroy. And they're just planning to be a bookstore at this point, and have you'd be able to actually walk in there and buy ebooks.
Oh, I see.
Well, what other forms of media do you think would take off? Because you could just download the ebook at your house. You can
Well,
stream movies.
I mean, my thing is, it would come to a point where you'd say, well, why just do books?
I think they're just I was
'Cause
gonna get to that
eventually-
point. I think they're just testing their waters with just books for now. But like you can have
a strip club.
No, well,
I would be more interested in books.
I think,
But I don't think I would be.
I think eventually their goal is to take out Walmart, because Walmart is most retailers' nightmare, like Best Buy and whatnot, because they can sell, whatever they want, and then also throw a computer in there, and throw in DVDs in there, and throw in other accessories that Best Buy hopes you buy, and they can sell so many other shit that they know you're not gonna you're gonna buy one big thing, and you'll probably splurge on something else, and that's how Walmart makes their money. The idea people are afraid of Amazon can do this with their bookstores. They'll move to movies and games and what other items that they can carry into their collection.
Yeah, you could have a supermarket that's Amazon supermarket.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is an
they already
interesting
have
time
where you
for-
can order food off of their wholesale,
Right.
like
Like
Costco.
it's interesting that
They're just gonna
they
take over everything.
they launched that now because they also have that Amazon Now. You can get delivery in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it. I've done it.
They use drones, right?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Not here,
they were
yeah.
waiting to get approved, but what happens is that you order it, and in an hour you have to pay a $20 surcharge on it. But the guy gets here in an hour. I've done it before for like, I need
Yeah, I think
like
they use couriers right now.
I used it for when I needed to do the laundry and I didn't have any detergent soap. I was
So
just
they
like,
go to
Amazon.
like the grocery store and just bring it to you?
No, they have the warehouse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
warehouse.
they're just a
and in this area,
distribution.
it's over off by the Dolphin Mall.
Oh, so it's right here. It's not
Yeah.
far from you at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like they don't have it everywhere yet, but this is one of the
If
markets.
you're
Yeah, they
in,
charge-
the region.
They
whatever.
charge extra for the hour, and I think the 2 hours is included if you don't mind getting it.
Yeah,
nowadays.
and 2 hours. It's like for Amazon Prime, which I have,
I have Prime,
included
too,
for
yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
But if you get the 1 hour, which I did once, it was like $17 for the.
Dude, but that's amazing to get that shit like delivered to you.
right then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And-
nuts.
I mean, Pizza Hut does. I mean, they take a while sometimes. I remember the other day it was like an hour and 20 minutes. They
Jesus
quoted me.
Christ, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is
What happened to
ridiculous.
30 minutes or it's free?
well, that was Domino's.
That was also causing too many accidents.
Yeah.
I believe it.
And it was the 80s.
Yeah, and the Ninja Turtles kept ordering pizza from the sewer and they couldn't find the address.
So it's just it's like this could be a revolution where they start putting to compete with that. All other stores, other sites would have to start doing the same kind of thing, offering this kind of same type of service, which at the end pushes out the independent seller,
Oh, it's always been about that.
but it makes it better for the consumer, cheaper for the consumer.
Cheaper for the consumer. Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna be like Demolition Man pretty soon. It's just gonna be like 3 major corporations running fucking everything.
It's pretty much how it is already.
yeah, right. Isn't the
Well,
media
yeah.
like run by
Like
4 or
si-
5?
Like I think it's like
something?
six
companies?
companies that own like every network or some shit.
Now all restaurants are Taco Bell. No way.
Yeah, there's 6 major companies, and then there's Beer Bros and BS, which is not owned by anybody else.
We are not. We are independently run by myself and these guys here, and we are not for sale unless somebody wants to buy us on. You can contact us. Beer Bros BS. On Twitter.
Fiercely independent.
Beer Bros BS
Until we
at
get a better
gmail.com.
offer.
But if you guys are listening and you want to buy us out, we're listening. We're not cheap. We're classy hoes. And that brings us to our
Hashtag Spider Boner.
hashtag Spider Boner.
Hashtag Zola.
Fully nude type of bitch.
But we classy over here. Come on now.
Gotta fuck 'em calm.
That's tremendous. Holy shit. For those who don't know, you got to look that shit up.
Did we talk about it on there?
I don't
I don't think we
I-
ever did talk
I
about
don't
it
think
on
we
there.
did. But
No, the Zola?
Zola the stripper?
Yeah, we did.
did we
We
do
did talk about it on there?
Yeah.
No,
But-
I don't think we did.
I
But-
think we talked about it before the
I
show.
think we talked about it before the show.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
but speaking of that,
But
I just saw that they announced that they're doing a movie about this. And it
Is that your
is
topic, Dan?
it is not quite, but I just wanted to throw it out there. This is a Florida topic, so it is about some random hoes coming down to Florida and
And trapping.
basically selling pussy. The whole story is told through like 100 tweets, and it's fucking insane. I can't even get into it right now, but just
yeah, that would be a whole show.
yo,
1,400
it's
characters.
crazy. And James Franco is going to direct a movie about it.
This is why it's a good thing they left the Twitter limit at 140.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys agree with it, but I was like, hell no to that 10,000, whatever the fuck it was.
Well, apparently you can still do that in a direct message. So you can fuck up someone's DMs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You shouldn't have told me this. You're all going to get some angry DMs later. But before that, we're in our third beer of the night. Brought to you by myself. It's Flying Monkeys, the Matador version 2.0, El Toro Bravo. This is the final beer I have that I brought back from up north of the Flying Monkeys craft brewery out of Ontario. It's an imperial dark rye ale aged on Spanish cedar barrels, and it comes in at 10.10%.
So 10.1.
10.1.
10 sounds better.
10 sounds better. 10 1, 10.1
million.
Yeah, that sounds badass.
Wait, is it just Canadian? So wouldn't it be 10, 1?
10 comma 1.
Do they do
Yes.
it that way there too? I thought that was only in South America.
No, in Europe,
In Europe.
they do it in
They
Europe.
do? Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Canada's very European.
Nope, right here it says it 10.1 with a 0 and another slash and a 0.
God bless those hosers.
So, what do you guys think about it?
I think this is fantastic.
Yeah,
This
fantastic.
is my favorite
The-
flying monkey that you brought.
Ooh.
The
oh, dude.
Oh, you missed the other one.
Yeah,
I
you missed the
missed a- I
Canadian
I missed
Grove.
one of them. Yeah.
You missed some good shit.
Well,
Yeah,
I had that crazy
It pours
chocolate
out.
one.
Yeah.
It pours out a light brown,
Yeah.
if not a very, very, very deep ember.
Yeah, the
It's
color's nice.
the color's nice and the carbonation's pretty good too.
Yeah, I get dark fruit.
I love the way the cedar complements the spiciness of the rye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that cedar. It's
It-
like the taste
awesome.
and the smell.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it smells very woody.
Yeah.
You get that like reddish golden hue to it.
And I have to say, I'm not usually crazy about rye,
But I love cedar.
Dude, it's good.
but it does complement, and this beer does complement one another in that respect.
Yeah, it's very nice, man.
Nah, I'm with you, Dave. It's a good rye beer is few and far between. Get on it, breweries.
Flying Monkeys.
Flying Monkeys has been amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been
hey.
doing work.
Yeah.
Like all the shit we've had has been top notch.
If any of you want to, from any brewery rep from Flying Monkeys wants us to review more beer, please contact us on Twitter at BeerBrosBS or BeerBrosBS@gmail.com. You can also write to us on Facebook, Facebook.com/BeerBrosBS.
Or pretty soon, let's just take the show on the road and just travel the world and go to all the breweries.
Hashtag Spider Boner.
Spider Boner.
We'll start
Spider Boner comes to Ontario.
Beer Bros BS. Maybe we'll start a FundMe. Help us to get to all the breweries around the world, so you can hear our great musings from all the breweries.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people using that GoFundMe shit for stupid reasons. So.
Dude, people that just bullshit like me or you, fucking going on there like, I want to go see blah 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 in Australia, and there's people that give them money.
Well, I saw some chick that had like some stupid face tattoo, and she was like,
She needed to remove
was
it?
putting a GoFundMe to try to get money to remove it.
Oh,
She had like a big 420 on her forehead.
Super employable.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, I
She
fucked
can get
up.
hired
And she's like, I
She
fucked
get
up.
high.
for the right job.
She could get hired at a head shop. She could get hired at a
A dispensary.
Yeah. But like, it looked bad, dude. Like a big cloud with a 420 on her forehead.
She's always thinking about weed.
She has her own thought bubble.
Yo, but like,
Hey, what are you thinking about?
all right,
yo,
impromptu. But if you had a cloud bubble tattooed on your head and it could only say one thing, what would it say?
boobs.
Dave.
Okay.
Jose.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? There you go. Pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Money.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's interesting. I like that question, dude. Yeah,
I was like, cool, a thought bubble that like people see all the time.
that's a fucking great topic, man. I like that.
yeah.
So, Jose, what topic you have for us this week?
For this week, I have. Apparently, Google is investing more money into, and it's very exciting to me. It's the new internet coverage for they're basically, apart from their Google Fiber, which is they're going across multiple cities. One of the cities, which is pretty close to us, but unfortunately not Miami, it's Tampa, is that they're considering to put the fiber optic lines on there. But they're also planning to do the wireless internet, where it's going to be like 5G, like a higher band than the 4G for better internet speed. And I hope to God it actually kicks off, because I want internet.
Well, it's great because whenever they come to town, their competitors' prices drop
Yeah, exactly.
big time. I think I read something about AT&T or Comcast trying to beef up their systems to.
Well, they're also going to charge more. They're going to charge. You're going to have like a data plan where
Comcast.
Comcast, yeah.
but then it must have been AT&T that's trying to
Yeah,
lower the
to-
price and upgrade their bandwidth so that they can try and compete. Because I know if they ever come to Miami, I'm putting in for it ASAP, and we're dropping AT&T in my house.
No, but apparently they contracted or they bought out the company of like an aerospace company that has these planes that they're solar powered planes, so they're always on the sky. They're getting recharged and they just like fly around, and they have like a wireless signals that is just like beaming down onto the.
Because they were trying with balloons in Africa, no?
Yeah,
I think that was Facebook.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
to
one of
create
them was
the
doing
network.
Yeah, it was Facebook that was trying to do the balloons.
Well, that's cool to support planet Earth here, but it's cool not to just throw another fucking thing in our space with all the fucking space garbage we got floating around the planet. I
Yeah,
don't know
we
if-
do.
If you
We
guys
have-
seen the picture of that, it's fucking ridiculous.
I don't know.
We have
I'm okay with
pollution
that.
even
Yeah,
off
I'd
of
probably
our
be
planet.
more worried about the garbage in the oceans.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
No, but I'm saying if
we
it's
can keep sending
if-
shit up there because whenever it comes down, it's going to burn
Burn
the
up.
fuck up.
Yep.
Right.
But I'm saying
That's actually a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but it does fuck up whatever you put. Like to
Well,
another
other
way.
stuff floating up there, yeah.
Right,
like
right,
you have a
but-
satellite, it crashes into your
Or-
satellite,
It
down
can
goes.
cause damage.
Yeah.
yeah, hey, gravity.
But that's on
movie
Latin,
gravity, where all the satellites just crash into each other, and it's going to be
That's
impossible
true,
to get
that's
up there.
true.
But that's so unlikely to happen, because with how tiny they are,
Oh, I know.
I mean, they're like atoms floating around your fist. To have two of them touch each other, it's
yeah,
I don't know. Have you
Different
guys seen
orbital
Gravity?
yeah. But that's what I just said.
no.
But I mean, it's fiction. But with
Fictional characters.
what Jose was saying, if it's a solar powered like drone plane that goes around, that if it needs to come down for repairs or whatever, it's retrievable and you can fix it and get it right back up in the air.
Hashtag Spider-Boner, get it up.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I forgot to
Create a
mention about the
monster.
spider boner. Incredible detail about it. It had a heart-shaped head, so it wanted to give the love, and it had a curve and a twist.
What, its
Wow.
dick had a curve in it?
Yes, it was like curved up.
It's a fucking roller coaster of love.
That's amazing.
Thank you. Good night, Alex Wins.
Hashtag Spider-Boner.
Rip for her pleasure.
Bro, wow.
I can't believe I forgot the head that was shaped like a heart. You want to give your love?
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, fuck.
Just imagine how many
Every
hearts a
millimeter
spider
of
could
my
make with its 8 legs.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Sorry, Jose. We totally
That's what she said.
No, it's
fucking
okay.
took a shot on your fucking plain internet.
It got spider bonered.
Unintentional boners.
I'm gonna make T-shirts for next week.
Yes.
Well, now when you think about it, like
That should be a meme. Just like when dropping a random conversation, I'd be like spider boner.
Have you
People that don't know us.
have you heard about the they say you probably swallow or digest like 3 spiders a night or something
And
like
their
that?
boners.
Yeah. So you know how many dicks you swallowed in your lifetime? How many large
Dick,
throbbing
dick,
spider
dick.
penises you swallowed in your time?
Huh? How much dick is that?
It's a lot.
Dan knows all about that. He's smiling.
Watch Reservoir Dogs. Jesus Christ.
So you just said spider boner. I did a Google image search for spider boner, and I'm gonna have to share these because
Why would
these
you
are
do that?
amazing, dude.
You lie. You had
The spider,
I wish you people
the
could see this.
spider is fucking like kneeling in front of a bitch eating her pussy out.
It's a giant fake spider eating out.
no lie. You had that saved already, Dan.
Yeah, I did. But then there's another one.
There's a section in
another
Pornhub,
one.
spider
It's-
porn.
It's Spider-Man hanging off of a building with a fucking hard dick.
It's a real Spider-Man. That was gonna be cartoon Spider-Man.
These are so good.
Spider
Keyword,
boner.
spider
Spider
boner.
boner.
Oh my
Does
god.
what every
guys.
regular boner does.
See, like the real one, the real spider boner. It's not as exciting as a guy on a building with
Oh,
a fucking
trust
hung
me.
on.
Trust me, he was excited.
Oh.
And that's a big head for the spider boner. Hashtag spider boner.
I believe it's a daddy
Great
long
power,
leg.
comes great responsibility, and great boners.
Peter, Did you use, did you use protection?
Oh god, just Peter. His name is fucking Peter.
It's PETA.
PETA.
Oh Jesus.
Oh God, Family Guy porn.
That's nasty.
That was the worst fucking impression I've ever heard.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm tired.
That's all right. You had a fucking giant spider fucking eating pussy. That's all right.
It's pretty tremendous. I'm gonna fucking share that online.
Oh,
right
he
now.
said tremendous drink.
I said it like 3 times already tonight.
Wouldn't that be like in Lord of the Rings when Frodo fights a giant spider? The spider was just trying to rape him. He was fighting for his life. In his butthole.
Meanwhile, Gollum is like, "Oh, you're gonna like this."
He's pleasuring himself in the corner. He's like,
over there
yeah,
precious.
my precious.
Yeah, that was in the ring for your finger, buddy. Oh. Oh, God.
Oh, Dan, because they won't hear it yet.
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
All right, I'm gonna tweet this out later.
Yeah,
So why don't you go ahead and tell us about your topic of the night, Dan?
is it
I
about
don't know if
spiders?
it's gonna top these other ones, man. These have been great.
I'm glad I went first with the spider boner.
Holy shit, that was amazing, dude.
The amazing spider boner.
But I've actually got something pretty similar. Speaking of boners, which I think I've actually used that segue already. Has anybody here heard of the term Pittus captivus?
What? Is this a Harry Potter spell?
You have a dick no more.
It is actually a medical term, and this is used for when the penis is held inside the vagina and it's stuck, and neither partner can separate the bond.
I have heard of this, and people have to go to the hospital for it.
That is called hell.
Yes,
Dude, what
and
the
so
fuck?
basically,
I thought
what
only
happens,
that happens to like cats.
basically, your dick's stuck in this chick's pussy so much, and then the muscles of her pelvic floor contract so tight that your penis gets stuck and then further engorged because the blood flow is
it can't
trapped
get
in
out
there.
of there.
Oh,
Oh, no.
that's scary.
And then so
So you could lose your dick in there.
You can lose your
it
dick.
gets bad.
Unless you're trapped in Amber. Hashtag spider boner.
Spider boner.
Gives another meaning to trapping.
Whoa.
Shout out to Zola.
We gotta tweet this episode to her too.
Shout out. Hey, no.
We should tag him.
Why not, man?
Hey, and also
we gotta tag Chris Jericho. We gotta tag Zola. We gotta.
And also hashtag and tag Admiral Akbar. It's a trap.
Unfortunately, penis captivus does occur more frequently in animals than it does in humans.
Right.
But it is still.
What do you mean, fortunately?
Well,
You don't want that shit to happen to you. What if they have to amputate your ding dong?
It doesn't end like that.
Well, they do say
Some
that
cold water.
when the penis goes down after an orgasm, you usually are able to withdraw after a while.
So you got to finish it.
But you're stuck in
You gotta
there.
like your mother
And
told you.
you gotta finish the job.
You got to finish where you start.
You gotta clean your plate.
I'll clean her plate. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So that's something I saw that I was like, damn. Okay.
I guess the Two Live Crew was in. Like it was. I put my dick in that, and then it got. No wait. How was it?
What the fuck, man?
I don't think that any Two Live Crew song went like that.
No. Let him.
It was,
Turning Two Live
no.
Crew super white.
No. Okay, fine.
You're trying to rep the U. Meanwhile, Luther Campbell is like, fuck you.
No. It was.
Chill, brah. Chill, brah.
No, it went.
Luther
Oh,
Campbell
pull
says
out,
it.
and then it's like, oh wait, I can't. I'm stuck.
No, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that line.
All you gotta
But
do is pop that pussy.
I do remember that song where it was
pop that
something like put my dick in your mouth and tell me how it tastes.
You're talking about if you believe in having sex.
Is it that one?
If you believe in having sex, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
No, it was the same song as the.
You
some
want
call
some
it the
pussy?
train.
Cap D coming, Cap D coming, Cap D coming, Cap D coming, Bird coming, Bird coming, Cap D coming, Trick coming.
Back when rap was awesome.
Or
Yeah,
some
right. Shout out to the
down south-
Miami bass movement.
Down south Miami boys.
Hashtag freestyle.
Come on, get daddy in the house, let me see and watch him out.
Holy shit.
And
Ain't nothing but soap, baby.
And ironically, we're only on our fourth beer of the night.
Dude, this episode is so fucking messed up. I love it.
Yeah, dude.
This is probably our dirtiest episode.
This is our most
This is
R-rated
Welcome back,
episode.
JJ.
This is our most R-rated episode by far.
I feel like we're I was like the fucking the Black Ranger or the Green Ranger, whatever the special one was that came back.
The special.
The White Ranger. I don't fucking know.
No, well, the green one was the white one.
Right. Well,
he was like
it was a big deal when
He was like the extra
Tommy.
guy.
right,
Tommy.
and then they got together, and it was like fucking
And then
shit.
if they needed him and he would join them.
yeah,
And when they
would
really
do
needed
the
him,
Megazord
they
or
would
whatever
they
the
would
fuck.
form the hashtag Spider Boner.
Dude, we're
Spider Boner Zord.
what? Oh my god, dude, that'd be the biggest fucking
Tommy
cock
would
ever.
play a flute on his dagger. And then fucking the Dragon Zord would come out,
Yeah.
and it would be like, "Yo, what's up, Megazord? I'm gonna like jump on your back
Combine,
now, and
exactly,
we're gonna
that's
make
what-
a big ass robot."
That's what the show's turned into.
What are you talking about? That shit works in real life too. One time got in a fight, some guy jumped on my back, we fucked somebody up.
That's chicken fighting for real.
Hell yeah.
Dude, but with fucking
Four arms are better than two.
Because somebody played my
Turn
flute.
into Goro.
Because somebody played my flute before that.
Wait.
Shit, you turn into Goro. That's amazing.
So we're actually on only our fourth beer of the night.
Damn.
yeah, and it's Jose made it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, actually, you know what? Jose did bring up the lyrics. If you don't mind, I can read them.
Wait. Let's do the beer first.
All right,
Because
let's do the beer.
we still got to do what brings you bacon, and we still have one more beer.
All right, cool.
No, yeah. Do
So
it.
first,
Yeah.
Jose, please tell us about Jose.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about
Jose, we'll speak about Jose. So this Cigar City is Jose Marti. It's an Indian style porter.
It's weird. You don't look Indian. What the fuck are you doing?
Don't you mean?
Hello,
Are you having a stroke, man?
hello. My name is Jose. How may I service you today?
What is it? That's like Borat.
Where did Kazakhstan come from?
That's the worst Indian I've ever heard in my life.
Eastern Indian.
That's tremendous. Holy shit.
So please tell us about Jose Marti beer.
So, yeah.
Please.
Okay, so
Please.
it's a heavily hopped porter. So it's a porter, but it uses a lot of hops, more than usual hops.
So are you like really good at basketball?
No, cricket.
Hashtag Spider Boner.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Cigar City.
Sorry, guys. No, please. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, this is their Jose Marti, an Indian style porter. It uses a lot more hops than the usual porter. It pours out very dark. It's a true
I'm
porter,
still
but
laughing. I'm sorry.
it's like a mix between a porter.
You broke down.
Hashtag Spider Boner.
This is amazing.
We got
Every 10 episodes, we break one person. First it was Tony, then it was me with the fucking chicken doctor.
Oh no! Wait, remember kneecaps?
Oh, God. That's when I broke Tony.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta wipe my tears away.
Your spider tears.
If only I had
Spider
legs
juice.
to wipe those away.
You had 8 hands for that.
All right, Indian Jose,
Yeah,
finish
sorry,
your
please.
thing.
Sorry.
No, yeah. So
Oh yeah.
it's not like
We're gonna.
Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do that to you.
I thought it was pronounced Jose Marti.
No, that's only if you're talking about like Brazilian MMA fighters.
All right, seriously, finish
no.
talking about the
Actually,
beer.
I've had people call me Joes or like Joes before.
I like that you had to look at the bottle to reference.
What did they call me? Yeah, Jose.
So you know what? We're going to outsource this beer description to India. Talk more about it.
Thank you.
Please come again.
This is Jose Marti.
Marty.
Joes Marti. So
Joe's
no,
Marty.
at this point, whenever I speak to customer service over, and then they're like, "Oh, is this Joes?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that's me."
This is Jos. Yes.
Joes, yes.
How can I help you?
All right,
No,
so you want to finish
so-
talking about the beer?
So I was just going to say that even though it's an Indian style porter, it's not like a black IPA. You could still get the dark malts.
We're almost done with the beer.
I did expect it to be more like a black IPA, but it's pretty smoky.
Yeah,
It's much more like a porter than it is. I think it's an apt description of the beer.
Yeah, it is a porter, but it's hoppy.
yeah.
It's not like a black IPA.
This is one.
I
of
do
the-
get I do
definitely
get chocolate in it and a little bit of coffee.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that bitter dark chocolate kind of thing.
Yeah, and that coffee, but the initial taste is also like that citrusy.
Yeah, man.
I would love to see this barrel aged. I think.
They've done it.
Oh, really?
I
At
think they
Hanapu.
have, yeah.
We've had a couple
I
variations.
do believe they've
Dan.
done it. Dude, it's got that smokiness for
It
sure.
pours out so dark.
Well, they use this as a base for a lot of their treatment ones. But this is, I think this is one of the few CCB beers that they have that's a flagship that isn't in like super distribution as of yet.
No, yeah, it's only
It's an
released like-
annual release, right?
Yeah,
Once
it's still
a year.
it's still an annual release, but
So like Zukov.
right, but like to
but
me,
it's not as like big as.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same fanfare.
right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
But to me, this is the one that is always stayed really consistent. Like this one has always had the exact same flavor every year, and it's dead on. It's like High Life or Maduro. Like they just have the formula down, and they fucking don't change it. And it's dead on, and it's exactly what the beer should be. This is a super underrated beer for me. Like for us, because people always mix up. It's kind of like subgenres, and you know, like I'm always yelling with me and Dan are always complaining about people making subgenres for metal. But there's so many different genres of porter now that I feel
I thought
like
you were going to say porn.
well, there's a whole bunch of those too.
Hashtag
Spider
spider boner.
porn.
Dude, I really thought you were going to say porn.
But for just like a traditional porter such as this, that they kind of got like swept under the rug, and it's nice. It's nice to have one of these every once in a while, opposed to one that has coconut or whatever the fuck else they add into it. Those are all good.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have just like the standard fare.
Sometimes you just want a straight up porter, man.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
That's why, you go to this. You go to Founders. You go to Winwood.
Yes, Founders.
These guys have good straight up porters.
I think everybody went tonight. Yeah, so far.
Yep.
You want to do the lyrics?
Yeah, lyrics, please.
All right. So this is actually from the Two Live Crew song, "We Want Some Pussy." And the verse goes, "You see me and my homies, we like to play this game. We call it Amtrak, but some call it the train. We all would line up in a single file line and take our turns at waxing girls' behinds. But every time it came to me, I was shit out of luck because I'd stick my dick in and it would get stuck. The girls would say stop. I'd say I'm not. That's enough. I quit because y'all are busting me out. I say girls don't hide it. Just divide it. And please don't knock it until you've tried it. So all these bitches and all you hoes, I have group sex and I do the Rambo." That shit got really fucking rapey in there, huh? The girls would say stop.
I was thinking that. I was thinking, I'm like, Beer Bros BS does not support
Which,
rape.
by the way, do you know what the Rambo is?
No, tell us.
It's when you take your two fingers, and you put it in her butt, like you're like holstering a gun, and then you take your fingers out, and then you smear. So it's like your Rambo.
Beer Bros
all
BS
the people
does not
on
support
this fucking
Ramboing women.
Dude,
But you can Rambo men? Like, whoa, that's
I thought it
sexism.
was gonna be-
That's sexism.
If you're into it.
I thought it was going to be something about like First Blood.
No.
Yeah.
dude, I'm gonna give it up to Jose. I'm gonna give you the golf clap here, man. Fucking of all the people here, for you to fucking get that, and we're like, I don't know what that is.
Well, he's repping the Springs, nickel.
You got a good marriage going on.
So that brings us to our final part of the show. What burns your bacon?
I'll go first. I fucking hate parking spaces. They kind of suck, especially when the person on your left can absolutely 100% park closer to the curb. It's like there's
Yes.
no car on your side. They're not gonna fucking hit you. Park close to the curb. But no, they decide to park all the way on the fucking right. And it's like, you know what, motherfucker? I'm going to backwards park. And I'm going to put my shit right next to yours. I hope you don't got no fucking passengers.
Yep, I'm with them. I just doing the beer run, and for some reason, Miami, all of a sudden, everyone likes to have the king cab fucking pickup trucks, and they don't park all the way up to the fucking thing. So when I'm trying to back out my car, they park next to me, and I can't see. I'm backing up, and of course, people are like beep because I can't fucking see. I almost hit them. Thank you, backup camera. But yeah, I'm with you on that one, Alex.
Yeah, man. Fuck parking spaces. I can't wait for driverless cars, to be honest. I fucking love driverless cars.
Sir.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
Oh, it's so close. It's incredible.
Yeah, I
I just
know.
can't
I
wait.
want one.
Oh, I'm so close.
I could.
Spider boner.
Spider Boner was like, oh, I'm so close.
So close, but Amber.
Oh, trapped in amber for 99 million years.
Normally, I would love to be trapped inside of an amber, but just not the stone.
Amber alert.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ, it got dark.
Beer Bros and BS does not support what Jose said.
Dude, Jose, these beers hit you, man.
We're getting mad
turn
at
to the dark side of the force.
Yeah.
This is what happens when it's the weekend edition. Ooh.
For me,
Because I can't feel my face when I'm with you. That's the weekend edition.
Yes, very good.
Because it's a song about cocaine.
Hey, did you see that he got nominated for a Kids' Choice Award?
Yeah.
Was that for real?
About blow.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's not
Wow.
Wait,
the weekend.
The Weeknd. I can feel my face when I'm with you.
This song is about doing
because I
cocaine.
love it.
no, I know.
And he's nominated for a Kids' Choice Award.
Yeah, you see that was my
America.
Burns My Bacon last week. That
Yes.
shit, like,
Yeah, that
Yes,
is
exactly.
a very appropriate Burns My Bacon.
Yes.
No, what I saw last week too, like
People
during
not getting the
basketball
references.
games, like kids, like doing like fuck, like when they're on
Dabbing
camera,
and
like
not
dabbing.
feeling
I
Kids
was,
dabbing. Yeah.
I was like, do you realize like
Yeah, they're doing drug fucking references, and they're like 12. Yeah, that's fucked up.
We've always kind of liked that, huh? You guys remember Shrek? There's a lot of innuendo there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I
We
mean,
love that.
Farquad, fuckwad, you know.
Yeah. Lord Fuckwad.
Yeah. Shrek was awesome. Jesus.
It was great. Yeah. Ahead of its time.
I'm not gonna lie. I gotta tell this little quick story. So the first time I ever saw Shrek was my senior year or junior year in high school. It was right before Thanksgiving break, so they, every teacher got that movie and they just popped in the VCR just to play it, just so they wouldn't have to talk to us. And I remember when I saw that, they always started from the beginning, and I could not stop laughing. And probably if I saw it right now, I would laugh too.
That movie's funny as hell. Yeah.
Seeing them interrogating the gingerbread man, and they're ripping off his gumdrop buttons. So it's like, no, my gumdrop buttons. Come on, Shrek. Oh, I remember the first time I saw that, I died laughing.
It's hilarious.
And they're like, David, it's not that funny. And I'm laughing. It's like you're pulling off his fucking buttons. That's all he. And
all he has.
and they're dunking him in milk. It's like this fucking milk because he's a cookie. And they're like, yeah, we get that. It's like he's a fucking cookie. It's milk. You get that shit.
It's funny as shit.
I
Yeah.
remember like teachers like, David, if you don't stop laughing, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm like, I'm not being sarcastic. This is fucking hilarious.
It is.
This is fucking gold.
It is hilarious. Those
it was a
movies
really
are great,
movie,
dude.
yeah.
Shrek, I love you, Shrek.
In the morning, I'm making waffles. I love that shit.
Dude, those are hilarious ass movies. Seriously.
That was a pretty good Eddie Murphy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been practicing.
That sounded like Cosby a little bit. That's kind of weird.
Totally Eddie Murphy, man. Sticking the banana in the
Tell by,
tailpipe.
oh,
That
you like
sounds
doing that.
Cosby.
Spider
do,
boner.
I do.
Plop,
Hashtag
plop,
spider
fizz, fizz.
They're talking about pudding.
boner. Putting a dick where it don't belong.
Yeah, all that pudding got him in jail, huh? He's on his way.
Well, he can get some pudding.
Chocolate pudding.
They're gonna put in him.
Yeah, they're going to put it in him.
That-
Dude, he's like 80. No way.
yeah, they're gonna put him in the celebrity ward. He's not
He's
gonna
not
fucking
even
say
gonna
shit.
get arrested, like put away.
yeah, right.
He's not gonna get, I thought you were gonna say he's not even gonna get an erection.
Hashtag spider boner.
He won't.
Hashtag spider boner.
He's too old for that shit.
Right next to
Unless
50,000 years
Jello
old.
brand fucking boner pills come to existence.
Jello Viagra.
That's,
coming soon.
Right? That's an idea.
Wow.
Because now you don't even have to you can put it it's in the Jello. You don't
No,
have to
but
hide the pills.
that's dangerous, dude. Fucking, have you ever taken fucking Viagra?
No, I can't say I have.
All right, do it just for shits and giggles. Take a half of one.
I don't think I'm gonna just fucking sit around with a boner.
Just jack off for like 4 hours.
Beer Bros and BS does not support illegal drug use.
This is a stupid idea. But one time I fucking took a half of Viagra. I'm not gonna tell you why, but I'll leave it at that.
What would be that? I can only imagine.
Dude, either because you needed it or because you were bored.
No.
One of the two reasons.
It was high blood pressure.
It's why I have high blood pressure now. Dude, that half of one, fuck, dude. Even reading the newspaper, like, go away.
I know you're lying because you said you were reading the newspaper.
Yeah, that wasn't a newspaper.
Hey-o. But I'm saying it stays there.
It was a Victoria's Secret magazine.
It stays there a lot longer than fucking you think it does. Like, dude, that shit don't play. That's definitely for people that cannot get that shit up. Anyway.
So who else was around you when you took Viagra?
I'm not going to name names.
Because you felt like reading the newspaper, so it must have been like early in the day. You were like, fuck it. I have half a Viagra here.
Besides taking my,
I feel like
my multivitamin, I took a fucking Viagra.
Half of one.
I feel like reading the newspaper now. It's funny because I'd want to do something else.
No, because I was trying to do something else to get rid of it because I was already done doing what I was
So you're like,
doing.
let's read the Miami Herald.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was doing something else, not sexually.
He got a
doing
mental
stuff.
boner.
And I was like, I want it to go away. So I was like, if I fucking read something, it'll go away.
Fear boner?
No, man.
Bored boner.
Spider boner?
Spider boner. Yeah, I was the guy in that picture.
So that brings us to our final and fifth beer of the night. This one's brought to us by Alex.
Yeah, this
The
is
Ninja.
Pipeworks Citra Ninja.
I love the Pipeworks.
Pipeworks.
I like doing pipe work.
You said
Every beer's dirty now. What the fuck?
I do
Love
that pipe
child.
work every night.
And
because of Love Child laid
after
the
that,
pipe.
then I gave her the strawberry shortcake. And we
Fucking pipe work.
and it was a tag team with Jose Marti.
Shit.
Look at that. That guy looks like he fucking. Look at that mustache.
Oh, he was a player, man.
Oh, that was a playboy.
Yeah.
Bro, I do that pipe work every night.
And then the flying monkey fucking came in.
Jesus Christ. Go.
You don't even want to get into the flying monkeys.
He split that banana.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The look on Alex's face when I said that shit.
I was about... No, just go ahead. I was about to say something horrible. I can't say it.
So yeah, Pipeworks Citra Ninja from Chicago, small brewery. They're doing big things. This is an Imperial India Pale Ale. It has 9.5% alcohol by volume. The hops included are Citra. This is actually part of a series they do where they spotlight a specific strain of hops. I've had the pleasure of having their Mosaic. It was fantastic.
Ooh, Mosaic.
Yeah, it was really good. The IBUs, you really can't find much on it. It's an unfiltered IPA, so you got to be careful when you're pouring it. You don't want to get too much of the sediment in your glass. And the description is when shadow warriors take a break from their battles with the mythical unicorn, they truly embrace.
I don't know what's so funny about that.
They got unicorned. That's why.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm gonna take a time out. There's a reason for that. Because
Don't do it.
No. But there's a wrestling group. That's
New Day.
The New Day, and they come out with fucking unicorn, fucking
Horns on their head. But they look like they're wearing strap-on dildos on their head.
Yeah. The fucking Rock came out last week. He was like, "Oh, fucking llama penises strapped to your head."
Dude, the New Day is one of the most
When you said
entertaining
fucking
things
unicorns,
with
I thought of those guys. They're funny as shit. Dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to the New Day. Hey, you want to be on the pod? They got a podcast. Up, down, down.
Up, down, down.
Let's
is
combine
Xavier
forces.
Woods'
Xavier
podcast.
Woods. Let's
He
do it.
Talks about video games every week.
Beer Bros and BS is not for sale unless we have the right bid.
No, I'm saying
I'm
doing a
friends with Xavier
super
Woods on
show.
Facebook. I should tag him on this shit.
super show, man. Fucking let's
I would
join
love
up with
to do
them.
it. I know that Woods is actually talking to AJ Styles about getting him on Up, Down, Down because they're both video game nerds.
There you go.
I know you know about that shit too. We should tie it together.
Let's get AJ Styles on the show.
So
Fucking A, that'd be incredible.
It would be phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Yeah.
I only mean I ain't got that. Sorry. Go ahead. Keep
this
talking
beer
about
is very dank.
It is super dank. Like I said, I couldn't find the IBUs on it. Lord knows how much hops they use.
Shit ton.
It is this particular fighter has chosen to walk the path of the Citra hop.
Wow.
It's brimming with juicy hop character from the nose to palate. Yeah, man. I mean, I get all kinds of citrus in there. I get like orange, tangerine. I get some grapefruit.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
I get
Tangerine, no
apricots
doubt, yeah.
on the nose.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. On the nose, on the taste. You also get a little bit of like a bready, biscuity scent too.
A little bit of that. I guess.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a-
that's why
Totally apricot.
like the
scent
apricot.
for me.
Apricot
biscuit.
up front.
yeah. I can't really like. I don't really like imperial IPAs because to get that high alcohol, I feel that they have to put in so much malts that it's really difficult to balance it. But this one's pretty good.
Yeah, I get
I'm
a lot of
enjoying this.
apricot, a lot of tangerine, a little bit of grapefruit maybe.
The thing is that with Imperial IPAs, since they put so much malt into it and they let it just ferment out, it gets very boozy very quickly. But this one's not as boozy, like,
Dude, it's super citrusy. It's
but
awesome.
it's super
Yeah.
citrusy. Like,
Yeah,
it's
but it's
very,
still
The
smooth.
nose is fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
super smooth. Clean
Dude, that
finish.
is good
Clean
as fuck.
finish. Nice carbonation. I'm sure if we had like full pours, we'd see some good lacing on the glass.
It's good as hell, dude.
Alex,
Yeah, it's
Look,
very
where
I
could
tilt
the
it a little bit and see some good,
lacing?
remnants on there.
Alex, where could the good folks who listen to our fantastic show find
If you live outside of the Midwest, you're gonna have to trade for it. That's what I did.
So where is this brewery located?
They're located in Chicago. They're actually a really small brewery in Chicago. They're relatively new, I believe, but they're making a lot of noise, doing a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy their stuff. I've had 3 of their beers so far. I've had the Mosaic Ninja. Now I've had the Citra Ninja. And I've had their Lizard King, which is a pale ale. Kind of in a similar fashion to like Zombie Dust. It's one of those Midwestern pale ales. It's very like hop
Those are
forward.
great. Those are great. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
you
they
guys
just,
had that.
So their whole line is that they just feature one hop and they.
Well, for this particular, for the Ninja line, they have. I've seen Mosaic. I've had Mosaic. I've had the Citra, and believe I've seen Simcoe and Amarillo. I would love to try the Amarillo one. That sounds like
Dude,
it'd
if
be
they ever
pretty
do a
delicious.
Galaxy,
I love the smash, like, because Cigar City did one of those, the high hopped on the seas.
Yep.
Like they always do the one, like a smash beer where it's like single hop, single malt.
yeah, they did the one with the Calypso
and then you can like contrast and compare what the different
Right,
malt,
yeah, I think
like,
it's something
or
awesome to
hops
geek
like.
out on.
Yeah,
For sure.
that'd be a fun show. Just do like single hop IPAs and just do a whole row of those fucking different ones.
I'd
with-
like to actually do like a blind taste test one of these episodes.
Yeah, that would be great.
Ooh,
Because I mean, we've had the same sort of like formula going. I want to switch it up and do like a blind taste test for a part of it.
You mean as a like at the end, like, oh, which one is this?
yeah. Like
Yeah,
I
you know,
did that because the
compare
Westy
like
12.
3 different ones.
Yeah, like
you know?
I did that with Tony.
It was like Westy 12,
12,
Rochefort,
10, and
yeah.
like we did a bunch. Chimay White.
Yeah, a bunch of the
We
Belgians.
did 5 of them.
Yeah.
And then everyone like ranked them in the thing, and we wanted to see if Westy truly was the king. And Rochefort actually.
Rochefort 10 was number 1.
Yeah.
Westy 12
Westy
number
was 2. Yeah.
But I still love
And
West
then Chimay.
12.
Chimay never gets enough love, and they're like one of the innovators.
Chimay is one of the breweries that actually got me into beer.
Same
like
here.
it's a good beer.
Yeah, I think we talked about that on like episode 1.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when we were in
When you
Vegas.
would love it, yes, yeah.
I mean, I didn't know
Listen.
shit about beer, and we got Chimay, we got Santa Claus, we got a couple of crazy ass fucking beers over in Vegas before craft
Burger
like,
Bar.
really blew up. And we were like, "Oh my god, this is crazy! This is so much better than Yuengling."
Yes.
Yeah,
And now our livers hate us.
yeah, dude. Now Yuengling is like my cool down,
Yeah.
if that.
Yeah, that's a tailgate.
Talking about doing these like blind taste tests, I'm actually really excited. I got a bottle of Crooked Stave Nightmare on Brett on bourbon barrels, and I got it on red wine barrels.
Yeah,
So I can't wait to try those 2 side by side, see the differences.
Bro.
Yes,
Excited
please.
for that.
bro.
Let's do it. Mound up.
So Jose,
A clear black night, a clear white moon. while
what
G was on the
what
street
burns your bacon?
Trying to
So
console.
related
Some skirts
to
for the E.
so I can get some.
White boy's trying to sing fucking Warren G.
so
burns your
related
bacon,
to my
Jose?
news topic.
LBC.
Mission trying to find Mr. Warren G.
See the car full of girls, ain't no need to tweet.
Oh, your skirts know what's up with 213.
It's out of our system. We got
the show is done.
Bitch, you got 10,000 followers.
Jose, what burns your bacon?
What bird?
Jesus Christ.
Before you go, I do have to say that Dan and I did drink a few liters of beer before the episode.
Fuck, man, that's amazing.
Dude, Dan is pink. He looks like fucking the pink monster from Doom.
He looks like a full-size spider boner.
Dude, that's funny as fuck.
He looks like when it gets stuck inside.
That was nice. I like that one.
And then sometimes he looks when it pulls out.
All the veins are popping out the side of his head. No.
Which head?
Anyway.
Which head?
Oh, look, it's sneaking out of his nose.
I don't want to know.
No, yeah, dude.
Jose?
This episode brought to you by #SpiderBoner.
So now we have to tag Chris Jericho, Zola, Warren G. Who else?
And Spider Boner.
Spider-Man.
Do you realize Jericho is going to be on his phone? It's like, what the fuck is Spider Boner?
And who the fuck is Beer Bros and BS?
Hey, you know what? I don't care if he sees it and says anything about it. That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh, hey, he does call people on that. Some kid wrote on his fucking Facebook and was like, man, if Chris Jericho writes back to this on Facebook, I'll suck everyone's dick. And he wrote back. He's like, everyone get in line.
Yeah, he did do that shit. You're right.
I was like, that's
He
awesome.
did do that shit. I remember that. That was
That kid closed his fucking account.
Yeah, that was absolutely incredible.
Anyway.
I do remember that.
And
But yeah, go ahead.
Jose, what burns your bacon?
So, related to my news topic. Again. So, what burns my bacon is that this month, Comcast has sent me a fucking letter saying that, oh, you're about to go over your gigabyte, cap. So, apparently, I live in the area where they are capping my gigabytes to 300 gigabytes.
I didn't know this.
They're charging
Gigabytes or gigabits?
Gigabits.
gigabits.
Jiglets? They're delicious, I hear. Fried.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so it's 300 gigabytes that they cap it at, and then it's like fucking after every 10 gigabytes, they're charging me $50. Like
1.21 gigawatts.
yeah, 1.21 gigawatts.
I'm sorry.
So how many of those does Colin look like?
They put a cap on Colonel Klein's gigabits.
That's it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Stay the Big Black Bird.
Colin,
Hashtag Spider Boner.
Dude,
the Colonel is not happy. What the fuck? Not only do you cap my fucking data, you give me shitty fucking service. Fucking Comcast again for a second time in a row.
Wow, you went a whole octave higher on that one, buddy. Holy shit.
So for me, what burns my bacon? Shortcuts that aren't short.
Explain.
This past Sunday, I went up to Broward, Florida, and Davey for the Kiss Country Chili Cook-Off. Great times. Great time. However, there was a friend of mine that was in an 18-passenger van. He was one of the 8 vehicles in our caravan, and he had a shortcut to get us into this
Park?
Yeah, into the park. 2 hours later, we ended up where we began.
What?
Yeah.
It was a giant circle of life.
The other JJ.
The circle of life.
And you know him, the other JJ.
Oh, shit.
So you can imagine what we did to him when we actually parked at 6 in the morning.
Oh.
Because then we had to wait another 2 hours to get into the other park.
Is he still sore?
Yeah.
Oof.
is that when the missing PP flyers were sent out?
Oh, put the guy on blast. Oh,
Hey, I didn't initiate that shit. That's not my fault. Damn.
So whenever somebody gives you, shortcut, and it ends up being
They
not a
kept that
shortcut.
shit really short there.
Hashtag missing PB. Hashtag spider boner.
Missing for 99 million years.
Well, the spider's penis does go inside the body when it's not erect.
I'm going to show you all a picture of the flyer that my friend passed out.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I need some filler though. Give me a couple seconds.
All right. I'll do my burns, my bacon. Hey, stop that, man.
It's a fucking drum roll. Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like asshole on fucking podcast.
You're right. So go ahead.
Anyway, so my burns, my bacon. What the fuck's up with concert venues that are 99% seats? When I'm at a concert, I don't see anyone sitting down. We're standing up, we're rocking out, we're dancing, we're doing whatever the fuck, moshing. Dude, I didn't
Sit down.
Yeah, exactly. I came to see fucking Slayer. I'm gonna sit in my seat. No, thank you.
No, unless I'm seeing like an orchestra or some shit.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not gonna fucking
that's
sit
gonna
down.
be in a playhouse.
Yeah.
Seats are for fucking a playhouse, for an orchestra.
No, I'm gonna sit down with my snifter and like pour myself like a cognac and be like, sit down. I can't see my Slayer.
Down in front.
Yeah, exactly. So, all these venues, they fucking crack me up. They'll have a little small pit area, for about maybe 50 people, 100 people. And what the fuck are we going to do with that? Get the fuck out of there with that bullshit. Rip out those seats. If you want to have seats, put those shits in the back for the old people.
You care to?
Well, was anybody?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, JJ. I'm showing the missing.
Is that a mannequin? What is that?
I've seen the movie Mannequin. That looks very similar.
That is my barber.
He's got a great haircut.
You see?
No
You see,
homo,
this is
right?
the guy that chose the micro penis with the double D's.
So we turned. That was turned into this.
Oh my god!
Into flyers that were handed out at the chili cook-off.
Incredible,
dude. That's amazing.
Incredible.
Wow. Do you still have those flyers?
And these flyers were passed around.
Do you have a flyer? I want to own a flyer.
I can get you one. I don't want any part of this.
Hard copy photo of him doing the dick tuck.
It's funny that you said a hard copy.
Yeah, it's far from that.
Spider boner.
Spider boner.
Jesus.
Spider boner.
What the fuck?
That's the webbing.
At what
How
point
do I
did we
shoot
get off the
web?
rails? Because we are so far
This
off.
episode is so fucked up.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, concert venues, rip out your fucking seats. You know why?
Because you're going to be moshing on the seats then.
Exactly, or I'll rip them out like I poisoned the well. But get rid of them because that hurts my bacon.
Dan, what burns your
bring it
bacon?
So what burns my bacon is when fast food restaurants fuck up your orders. All right. So for instance, I'll go to like a KFC, a McDonald's, whatever, Checkers, maybe.
Maybe Checkers if you want diarrhea.
Dude, I mean, it's close to my house, So if I'm drunk and it's like 3 a.m, whatever.
Dude, when you're
It's Checkers or Taco
stoned,
Bell.
yeah.
That's it. So for instance,
nothing.
let's say I do an easy ass order. I'm like number 7 with a fucking fruit punch. It's super easy to fucking type in.
Oh, no, that's it. The fruit punch. Through
Yeah, that's right. They're like,
But
Fruit
they're
punch.
like, okay,
Queso.
there's a fucking tiny place. There's like 6 people in there. None of them know, I gotta, fry more fries now. So they're like, go ahead, park up in the space there and we'll bring it out to you. Or, do you mind backing up and then coming back up again in 30
You know why
seconds?
they do that, right?
Because the timer.
Because of the
The
fucking
timer.
Yeah. And I'm like, bitch, fuck you. No, give me my food.
Yeah, man.
Or,
Fuck you. You say sure.
Sure, no
no,
problem.
usually, yeah, you're right.
I was say you're full of shit.
No, you know what? If there's, they had me. They asked me to do that with a guy behind me, and I'm like, well, that guy's not going to back up.
Yeah.
I put my reverse light on, and the guy didn't move because there was like 2 other cars behind him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no,
ridiculous.
I can't do that. Sorry, just make my shit and give it to me, whatever. But
You know what the sweet irony? You're getting fast food.
I know, man. What
Yeah.
the fuck? But it's
Like, it's not fast.
it's not hard either.
So,
all you gotta
so
do
where
is
are you-
so Dan, where are you going tonight when you leave here?
Fast food.
Miami subs.
Oh, and fuck that. We're going that.
So many
MIA
Miami
Brewing, our
Springs.
homeboys.
No,
They have food
they're
there.
closed
too?
already.
Hell yeah.
Oh, are they? Nah, no way.
MIA Brewing.
The only one that's open at this time in
Miami
Miami-Dade
subs?
County.
No,
Yeah,
no, bro. I'm promising.
I've gone there before. We talked about it after, and I went to
Don't
the
go
one
there.
right down the street.
The one on Lejeune is open till like 3 a.m.
Oh, Lejeune. No, I went to the one here on 36.
the one right there. Yeah, yeah.
Closed. The only one that I know that was open is Kendall and like 130 something,
Yeah,
Jesus
it's on
Christ.
140. Yeah. It's owned by Pitbull. Fuck that.
and it's great. It's so great. You can't go wrong with that gyro.
On this week of fucking Bear Bros BS, we brought in tropical birds
Do
from
that
Turtle Island.
One more time.
It's funny because I've listened to Pitbull since he, did like Dirty South rap,
Yeah.
and I've never once heard him do that. I was just like,
Yeah, I've never heard him turn into a cockatoo.
Dolly.
Shake your tail feathers.
That's Nelly, man.
Yeah, well, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
But no, that shit is annoying. That burns my fucking bacon. I mean, how hard is it to be like, no pickle, extra pickle, no onion, extra onion,
who
whatever?
the fuck orders no pickle, extra pickle? Fuck you!
I'm doing that tonight. I'm doing that.
If you order that,
Yeah, let me get no pickles.
no, hold on,
extra
hold on,
pickles.
hold on,
I'm giving
hold
you
on.
both
If
sides
you
of the
order-
coin. I'm giving you both sides of the coin.
If you
bro.
order that,
Here's
then
reading off the
fuck you,
script.
Dan.
No,
if you
that's
order,
not what
if
I'm
you
saying.
order
No ketchup,
dude.
extra ketchup.
Dan,
pickle,
should do
no
that.
pickle, extra
No.
pickle, no onion, double onion,
Dan,
That's not what I meant.
ketchup, no ketchup,
That's not what I meant.
mustard
no,
only,
Dan,
no
do you
mustard.
realize that no
Hold it.
pickle is just
Heavy
code word
lettuce.
for boogers and cum?
Boogers and cum. Come get your boogers and cum. No, you want to piss off someone, go to Burger King and tell them you don't want sesame seeds on the buns. All the buns have sesame seeds. You have to pick them out. It'd be an asshole move. It's true.
They'd be like, "Fuck you, we don't have any more burgers for the night."
All right, so I was
No,
gonna
actually,
chicken
no,
tenders
no,
for
you
you.
can't do that. What you do is that you get two bottom halves and then you put them.
Yeah, that's probably what they do. What order is the most fucked up order you've gotten from a fast food restaurant? Like that, you're like, what? How does this
The
happen?
most fucked up order I ever did was I ordered probably like $40 or $50 worth of Taco Bell with Dan.
No, but I'm saying like that they got wrong.
I don't know.
the
They
most
they probably got that wrong.
I don't know.
All I know is it was like $40 or $50, and when we got the order, we saw the receipt. We're like, "Holy fuck! Like, why did we order so much?"
We had like 8 burritos.
Jesus Christ.
I think we ordered like literally
Let me get one of everything.
half the menu 4 times.
No, dude. I
Or
mean,
when you ordered premium sandwich and they bring you the regular sandwich.
This is when you're glad you don't
Oh,
live with
and
them and
they
share a
should-
bathroom.
bro, we had like two, 3 things, and had like 10 things left over.
All right.
In recent memory,
Yeah.
if I may.
No, do it.
Yeah, do it,
I've been
Alex.
I've been going to Burger King like every other day. No, I'm fuck it. I've been going like every fucking day, pretty much
Yeah.
for lunch.
Have it your
and,
way.
and using the same goddamn coupon every fucking time.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, no, it's great.
If
That's
they
why
let
I've
you
been-
do it, fucking do it.
That's why I've been doing
they
it.
don't care.
But they fucked up one time, right? It's 2 bacon cheeseburgers, fries, and a Coke.
Yeah.
They gave me just fucking regular cheeseburgers.
Oh, give me my bacon, bitch.
Yeah, give me my fucking it burns my bacon. They
Yeah.
didn't give me my fucking bacon.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like part of me is like, I fucking deserve bacon, and then the other part of
I've
me
gotten
is-
so much free bacon off these motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
the other part of me is kind of like, I should just shut up because I've been fucking getting away with this for 3 fucking weeks. It's like every day at 12:30, this guy shows up and orders his
coupon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got coupon code 6830.
That's awesome.
Go
All
ahead,
right.
you.
Have you ever done twice with Tony, who used to be on the show? We went to Burger King and they went up to the fucking place and they were like, one time we went inside. This is the first time it happened. We went in. We're like, yeah, we'll have whatever, the Big King, whatever. And they're like, sorry, sir, we're out of burgers. We're like,
At McDonald's, they're out of burgers.
hey, fucking Burger
Or
King.
Burger King, they're out of burgers.
King.
At Burger
It's even
King,
worse.
they're out of burgers.
Burger Kings. We only have chicken or fish.
You ain't king of shit.
Yeah, like, like we started looking around. We're like we're on
really?
like candid
Is this,
camera
like,
or some
punked
shit.
or some
like,
shit?
yeah, we're like, that's a joke, right? We're like,
No, I will say one time I went to Wendy's and they did the whole can I take your order? And I was like, yeah, I'd like a 2 bacon cheeseburgers, junior bacon cheeseburgers. They're like, and then. I swear to God, and I was like, and they said immediately. They said I was like, So I guess some chicken nuggets.
And
And
then
they go, and then I was like, well, fuck. I guess a root beer. They're like, and then, and I said, nah, you fucking got me. And they're like, and then, I was like, I don't know, a triple, like, and then I'm like, oh no, that's it, no more, and then, like, okay, next window. I get to the next window,
and they're
right
laughing.
here. Yeah, they're laughing, and I'm laughing. They're laughing. They just give me the food. They're like, "Yeah, it's good to go. Just take it.
Take it.
Just take it." I was like, "This is fucking great night, guys."
Yo, that's
Seriously,
dude. I did some shit years ago. I want to say it before I forget. Back in the day, I used to go to fast food places around the FIU when I was a student there. I would go with a dude.
I was gonna say
Yo.
for the past
10, 11 years. But no,
Van Wilder.
Hey man, Van Wilder was only there for 7.
He got him beat.
Yo, I'm on like
You mean Bert?
I'm on Bert Kreischer levels. No, but look, what happened is, okay, I would go with one of the dudes I was pledged in this fraternity with. We would go to the fast food places around there. We would get in the drive-thru, not order a thing, go up to the window and be like, "We were here 20 minutes ago and you forgot to give us 2 burgers. What the fuck? My wife is so pissed off now because I got home and they didn't give it to us. So get that shit right now." They'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Here, take it." And they would just give us free burgers. We did that shit like a dozen times.
Beer Bros and BS does not condone fraud.
Dude,
Burger fraud.
But unfortunately, your frat does.
Wait, so technically
man,
your frat
you
is
know.
a hamburglar.
yeah. I don't think it represents the organization.
Rubble.
More so it represents the guy that I was traveling with, not me or the organization itself.
The hamburglar is
See,
part
such
of
a bad
fraternity.
influence.
Yeah, right?
Usually I wouldn't feel that bad, but I'm using the guest headphones and it has a drive-through fucking headset.
I wear that shit at work every day, too.
So I have a small tear rolling down my eye.
He's taking a picture of you.
I'm gonna take a picture of Jose taking a picture.
Here, Jose, take a picture of Jose with a spider bug.
I believe it's pronounced Josie.
I know. Is he
Josie.
from India or India?
Like Altador?
Joe's Marty.
Mourinho.
He's coming.
Joe Marty.
Yeah, he is.
Joe Marty.
I wear the same headset at work, man.
Oh, nice.
Almost, anyway.
So
That's
let me
what I
ask you
have.
guys.
Oh,
What was your
hot.
tonight? What was your favorite beer
Suffocating
tonight?
strong.
Ooh.
Dude, this is a tough
Wow.
one today.
Yeah, we had a lot of great beers.
Yeah, this was a fantastic show, as usual.
I mean, I'm gonna do a Kanye and ride my own dick and just
I feel like everyone's gonna do that tonight.
Probably.
I'm gonna say the Citra Pipeworks. It was pretty fantastic. Close second, definitely Toro Bravo.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one.
What about that Low Child, man?
I'm gonna be like Kanye.
Love Child was great too.
The Matador.
You always pick your own beer. Has
bring
there
some-
been an episode that hasn't happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that
The last few episodes, I think I liked Pliny
Oh,
or Dark Lord.
Oh no,
You like
I
Dark
remember
Lord.
clearly that you liked Dark
Dark
Lord.
That was Dark Lord.
correct. Yes,
And the
that
one
was
before
my
that
memory,
was Zombie Dust, I believe.
Yeah.
And that was...
yeah. Well, okay.
Just
I didn't
before
bring those.
I mean, those are god tier fucking
Yeah.
epic beers of life.
Yeah, but
I
so-
miss the zombie dust. God damn it,
You miss Pliny the Elder. And
Well, I've
you
had
miss
that.
Dark Lord.
dude. Piney is not as good as Heady Topper. It's not even close.
I'm yet
They're
to try
both
it. I'm yet to try it,
tremendous.
so I don't know.
They're both 5-star, but if I had to rank them, I'd put
The thing
Heady.
is that
I think Hetty's better, too. But
Well,
Pliny
I
is
don't-
fucking awesome.
the thing is that Pliny's a little bit more accessible than Hetty.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, by far.
Yeah, I mean,
How do you figure? How do you figure that? I mean,
never
you
had
gotta trade
Hetty.
for either of them, though.
No,
You're not gonna get it down here in South Florida.
they put up bigger numbers of the
Yeah, they crank out
yeah
more of them.
yeah the
I think
Russian River.
there's more like volume.
Yeah,
Okay,
Russian
yeah.
River always has Piney the Elder available, especially in the tap room.
Was it
It's-
Younger Day? Like
No, it's coming up. I think
coming
it's
up?
Yeah,
it's in
Younger's
like a
coming
week
up.
or two.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
the end of the month.
Okay, I saw a post online. Maybe it was like the day to buy tickets or some shit. I don't know, but I saw some shit about Younger today.
Well, anyway, I'm with Dan. The Love Child number 6 was fucking amazing.
yeah, my pick is Love Child as well.
Jose.
Pick Jose, please.
Joe's
I'm
Marty.
gonna pick myself.
Jose.
The whole fucking show.
Jose.
Did you take some Viagra before you did that, or just
Just a half of one.
half of Viagra before you picked yourself?
Or is that why you have?
No, I took a little bit of Jose to help my Jose.
So that's why. So that's
Jose,
why
would
you
that
have a
be
spider
weird if
boner.
you ever did another dude named Jose?
Oh God, what the fuck? It'd be weird if you
Would
did
it be
another dude
Jose
in general.
squared?
No, they would just be JJ.
Oh man, yeah, that backfired.
and you get
Your face.
and you get stuck with a spider boner.
Get
Hashtag
it?
spider boner.
Wait, get it? Backfire.
Yeah. Right in my back.
So as always, guys, remember, send any of your comments, questions to us on Facebook, facebook.com/BeerBrosBS, on Twitter and Instagram @BeerBrosBS. You can find us what we rank these beers on Untapped. Email us anything. Just say hello. That
Say
you're
nudes.
alive.
We have to get
Fully
Snapchat.
dude type of bitch.
BeerBrosBS@gmail.com.
What's
As
up,
always,
Zola?
you can find everything on our website, beerbrosbs.com. We also have a new post up there, a review of the Miami Beer Fest.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, make sure
Yes.
you guys check that out.
For sure.
And as always, you can find the podcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, and
Podcast Addict.
all right. For Beer Bros BS, I'm Dave the Big Librarian.
Jose.
Alex?
The Metal Chef.
And Daniel.
All right, good night, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Don't break my glass.